Calvin Castan at the American Legion Post 16-19. Here for Adirondack, a slow pitch league. It's the A Division Championship round, the team in the field. Number 2 or 3 seed, I think they're number 3 seeded, LaBatt's. And the number 1 seeded Legion 16-19. LaBatt's leading 1-0 with a come from behind victory last night against this American Legion team. Kevin Levine delivers. Donnie Laporte at the plate. Neil Stevens behind the plate as the catcher, but behind the plate as the umpire is Keith Rayel. And just to keep the Keith R's going, we got Keith Rebedu on the bases. So a couple of KRs, Keith R's, Rayel and Rebedu are the officials. Laporte hits a sinking line drive into right field. He's going to go for 2, of course. And Donnie Laporte with a leadoff double. Now Mike Castine will step in. They're leading, I think, by about 15 last night. And big come from behind for Levine's team.
I'm going to call in one more time.
3-1 pitch. Ball 4, be first and second. Nobody out. Now Dylan Lajway steps in. I'm expecting at least one of the teams to hit 21 runs or more tonight. We'll see. Bobbled and no play. Everybody's safe. Well, Chris Castine steps in and hits a line shot to left center. That'll score 2. So a double, walk, error, and single. And nobody out. 2 runs in. Adam Chucker Chipola will be the batter. Team manager Sam Lajway coming over to coach at first, replacing Goldfarb. Gary Castine at third base. One delivery.
Down.
To be foul. Foul ball. So 1-2 the count. On the ground through the left side of the infield. That's going to chase home Lajway. It'll be first and second in a 3-0 lead with nobody out. That'll bring up Caleb Castine. He hits a line shot. That's going to be caught. Well hit ball, but it's caught in center. There'll be runners at the corners. 1 out. Now Gold Glove, Goldfarb will step in. Lofts it to right center. It should be caught. It should be an RBI. And on number 4 scores, so an RBI for Goldfarb. And the batter is Chug Hemingway. Here's the pitch from Levine. Hemingway hits a high fly, deep right center. It is caught, so that's going to be it. Going to go to the bottom of the first. 4-0 is the score. Well, let's hope we can keep this one going. We're in the bottom of the first. Had the first batter reach on an error, then this fellow swore, then next guy stepped up, and somebody in the stands swore, and we have to erase both chapters. So it's the 4th batter up. So we have 1 out. Brandon Buxa's at second. Tom Perry's at first. Jonko DeMaris popped up. Ian Brown is at the plate. We work very hard to do our best to keep the curse words off as a base hit. It's by Lajway. Run number 1 will score. Throw comes to the plate for some reason. Throw that to third. Keep the guys at first and second.
Come on, Neil. Run the bases. Come on.
Not the way to keep the runners out of scoring position. Let that run score. Neil Stevens, the batter. He represents the tying run and no force on. It's 4-1.
Come on, Nuker. Come on, Nuker.
High pop up. Shut off in case there was a swear word. So 2 down. This is Zach Durfee. Strike 1.
Score them both. Come on. Let's go.
Pops up. Pass line over near the fence. That's the 3rd out. So we're going to go to the 2nd inning with the score 4-1 in favor of Legion 16-19.
Stop him here. Let's go. Let him walk away from us here. Stop him. Come on.
First batter in the 2nd is going to be out. Well, that was Austin Bradish. Now brings up the pitcher Jim Caron with Pete Wheatley on deck. 4-1 in the top of the 2nd inning. Game 2 in the best of 5. Championship round, the A division. Hit to the right side. Throw to first will be in time. 2 down. Bring up Pete Wheatley with the top of the order on deck. It's a grounder back to Levine. Over to first for the out. A very quick 1-2-3 inning. We're going to go to the 2nd. It's 4-1.
Now we go again. Hey, you on here? Line drive, you need to start it. You need to just start it, Zach.
There's Tank.
Zach, come on, Tanker. Come on. One at a time. Yours. Come on, baby.
We're in the bottom of the 2nd. Team down 4-1. He's got a lot of that one. And it's a 4-2 ball game.
Good job. Come on, come on. You need to just fire up for me. Come on. Come on.
Brings up Travis Trombley.
Drive out of you here. Come on. Come on. Hands up.
Pitch from Karen.
You're okay. You're okay. Come on.
Just barely caught the mat.
Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. Come on now.
1-1 delivery. Grounder to short. Bradish knocks it down. Fires wide. And now David Puryear will step in.
Come on, Hawk. Step and drive. There you go, Jake. There you go.
Through.
In front of you. Good rip, guys. Good
Gonna
push.
put runners at the corners.
Run away. Nothing big. Come on. Come on.
Scott Height batting for Kevin Levine.
Watch it hit the bat and drive it. Come on.
Potential tying run is on with 1 out. That's going to be caught. That'll make it 4-3. And the ball getting away will make a man at scoring position. Tying run moves to 2nd.
Come on. Come on. Come on, B.
Top of the order now, Brandon Buxa. Hit to 2nd.
Get there. Dude! Get there right down the back. Come on,
Somehow I thought that was the 3rd out, but luckily for Legion, Hemingway was more alert than I am.
You know what's coming. Sit on it.
I went from actually Hemingway to Chipola. Chipola fired to 3rd. Nice stop there by, and a good throw. Great play there by Hemingway. Little Chug Hemingway with a great play. stopped the run and got his team out of the inning, and it's going to be 4-3. We're going to the top half of the third. It'll be the top of the order for Legion 16-19. They lead 4-3. They scored 4 in the first inning with the top of the order leading off. Donnie Laporte hits it. Out of play. Look out there. Almost hit that young lady right there. Oh, someone doesn't look very happy.
Bird him!
I don't know why. Donnie Laporte has just homered. That'll get Riker a little more excited. Donnie Laporte, well, I was looking in the car. Laporte hits it over the right center field fence to put his team up 5-3. And I'll get us to Mike Castine. Pitch from Levine. It's a line shot. It's beautiful diving grab. I think that's Jocko Jr., but they don't give fielding positions, and they give me the lineup. They just give me the names. Legion gives me the fielding positions. Dylan Lajway has popped it up to right field. 2 down. Now Chris Castine, batter. Hits it hard. Back to Levine. Knocks it down over to first in time. Expected swearing, and there was. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Swearing on the Levine side over there. Going in the bottom of the third, it's 5-3 after 2.5.
Let's go, boys. Hey, it's 5-3. We got to turn it now. Come on, here we go.
Jocko DeMars Jr. made that nice diving catch there, and left center is up. His father, Jocko Sr., coaching at first.
Come on, you.
LaBatt's trailing 5-3 here in the bottom of the third.
Let's go. Let's go. Be set now, kid. Be set now. Come on, you. Mark here.
3-1.
Come on now.
Walk will put the potential tying run at the plate. There's Ian Brown.
Come on, Ian. I can spare it all. Get ready. Come on now. Need help looking off.
Base hit.
In front of you, P-Lock. Please. Back behind you.
Tying runs at first. Neil Stevens represents the potential go-ahead run. Nobody out.
We're on defense and they're talking one offense. Let's hit.
And there you go.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Attaboy.
And 3 Neil Stevens has
Not done. That's a start.
put 3 more on the scoring board for LaBatt's.
Come on, Jack. Let's go.
Still nobody out, and Zach Durfee, the batter.
Come on, Jack.
It's in the corner. If it stays fair, it's foul ball. That's out of here. Chris Castine gave it a good shot. Lucky he didn't hurt his arm on that one. Well, Tank, the batter. Still nobody out. Strike two.
Way to go with the pitch.
One out. Gold Glove, Gold Farb comes through again. We got with Verdon out. We got Travis Trombley. Balls are flying tonight. It's going to be caught though. It's going to hold up. So that's two down, and gets us to David Purrier. Pitch to Purrier is swung on. It's a soft little liner. It's going to drop in. There's Scott Height.
Stay on top of it.
Top of the order on deck. Chris Castine grabs it. We're going to go to the top of the fourth with the LaBatt's leading it 7-5 after 3 full. We'll get him in focus. Here he is. Chucker Chipola. Leads off the 4th inning with a base hit. Nobody out. He'll bring up the potential tying run. Caleb Castine takes ball 1. On the ground. Oh, backhanded to first, to second, and he's out. So Gold Glove, Gold Farb becomes the potential tying run. Hemingway on deck. Get to the right side. They're going to go to second for 1. Throw to first would not be in time. Chug Hemingway. 2 outs in top of the 4th. Legion trailing 7-5. Trailing 1-0 in the best of 5 series. To Trombley, grabs it for the 3rd out. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th with the LaBatt's team coming up with the lead, the first time they've done that.
Right now we're at the top. We got to turn it. We got to turn it. Come on. We got the hammer. Let's turn this thing. Come on.
Hit to second. Brendan Buxaw hitting it to Hemingway, who gets the out. Going to Chipola. Now Tom Perry, the shortstop. We're in the bottom of the 4th. It's 7-5. LaBatt's up the middle. Base hit for Perry. Jocko DeMars Jr. 2-0, 1 out. Well, 3-1. Temperature in the low 60s, not a bad evening. Ball 4. Ian Brown swings at the first offering, hits off the glove of Lajway. And everybody's going to hold up. It'd be bags full. Base hit. Now Neil Stevens.
Come on, Big Two. He doesn't like it.
Right down the line, it's a four-bagger, four-bagger for Neil Stevens. That'll make it 11-5. Zach Durfee. One out. Bags are clear now. 2-0 pitch. Face it. Tank Barden steps up. Could be out of here. It's a 2-run dinger. He'll touch them all. He swore, but I think I shut off. I checked the playback and I didn't hear the curse word. The batter didn't swear. It was the guy on base ahead of him. Here's Trombley. Hits it through the middle. Base hit for Travis Trombley. Hawk Purrier pops up. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Wheatley wisely got out of the way of Chipola. Scott Hype. And Livesway will grab that one. So it is 13-5. LaBatt's leading by 8 as we head for the top of the 5th. And it is game 2, the best of 5.
Long from over, it's only the 5th inning.
Austin Bradish at the plate, leading off the 5th inning off Levine's glove, and it's going to squiggle through for a base hit. He's going to try to stay put. Good choice. Top of the 5th, Legion 16-19, trailing 13-5. Jim Caron, the batter. Levine had 0-2 on the count.
Hey, sit down. Call that. Help him.
Gives it to the right side and through. Nice hitting there by Jim Caron. And the throw's going to come to third.
Hold it.
They got him. They got him. Caron ends up at second. Now here's Pete Wheatley. It's one out. Never want your first out at third base. They got it at third. Here's up number 2. Donnie Laporte. He looks at strike 1. Gets it slow bouncer to second. Throw to first.
There you go.
Bang, bang, play. Bang, bang, play. I think they got him by about a third of a step.
Let's go. Come on.
So nothing across for the Legion. It remains 13-5 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Okay, bottom of the 5th. Strike 1. Brandon Buxo, the batter. 13-5 the score. High fly ball, deep left center. 1 out. Laporte can cover some ground. He made a nice catch there. And going up, Tom Perry. Strike 1. Back to Caron, over to first, 2 down. Jocko DeMars Jr. now. LaBatt's has scored in every inning thus far. 1, 3, 3, and 6 in the first 4. 2-0. Out of play. Strike 1.
Got one strike on you, babe. Only got one. Nice and smooth.
Nice diving grab by Lajway. Fires to first. A beautiful play by Dylan Lajway to end the inning. So for the first time, the LaBatt's team is scoreless, but they're leading by 8 as we go to the top of the 6th here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Top of the 6th, Mike Castine leading off his team down by 8. Trailing 1-0 in the best-of-5 series. Pitch from Levine.
Let's go, D, let's go.
That was strike 1. 1-1 pitch.
Get through. Come on.
Hit to second. It's right to first. Safe. On a bang play. He beat him. Castine picking him up and laying him down, and he got there in time. There's Dylan Lajway. Hits it to second. Perry Bobbles. Throw to second is in time. Hit it to short, up to second.
Good job, Tommy. Good job, Tommy.
1 out, and Chris Castine gets all of that one. It's out of here. 2-run homer. That'll get his team to within 6. Now 13-7. There's Chucker Chipola. That's a base hit for Chipola. And the batter is the extra hitter, Caleb Castine. Pitch from Levine. LaBatt's leading 13-7. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Goldfarb on deck. Base hit for Castine. It'll put runners at first and second. Adam Goldfarb. That was called a strike. This is Chugger Hemingway. We're keeping the camera's audio off because of people arguing in the parking lot. This is Austin Bradish with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Here's Jim Karen. Ian Brown will lead off the bottom of the sixth. We're going to have to keep the audio off because they're still arguing out there. It's 13-8. Elijah to Hemingway. For one out, here's Neil Stevens.
In there, Jack. Come on.
Laporte makes the catch, and it brings up Zach Durfee with 2 outs and nobody on. Bad hop on the throw, and it brings up Tank. Man at second, 2 outs. Now we got Travis Trombley's out. And we got Pete Wheatley leading off the top of the seventh. His team down by about 5 runs, 6 runs, 14-8. Off Levine's glove. Wheatley's on. Now Donnie Laporte. Hoping the arguing couple hopefully go somewhere else. Base hit for Laporte.
Donnie, you're going too. Donnie, you're going too.
Laporte's in at second. He is safe.
Donnie, that's where we play.
Barely. Nice throw from Trombley.
Big out. Let's go.
Well, Mike Castine, the batter now. Second, third, nobody out. That's a base hit. We apologize for all the silent audio, but there was a couple back there that was swearing away. There's a lot of curses at this ball field all the time. Here's Dylan Lasvoy.
Let's go, King. Right now. Yep. They gotta get him out now.
Still nobody
Get
out.
him out, fellas.
Here's Levine's pitch finally. Runners at the corners. Can of corn. 14-9 to score. This should drive in a run. 14-10, one out.
Right there.
Chris Castine.
Got 2 more to work with.
There's a line shot. That's a base hit.
Good job.
First and second.
Good job.
Chucker Chipola with the potential tying run on deck. It's a high left center. 2 down.
Block it.
Runners at the corners. So Caleb Castine will step in. Potential tying run is still on deck. That's Goldfarb.
Big time. Come on, lad. Come on, lad.
2 outs. Top of the 7th. Bouncer too short.
Right there.
And that's going to be it. So a 14-10 victory. I thought somebody would score 20, but I was way off. 14-10. That gives LaBatt's a 2-0 lead in the series. And they'll play their next game on Monday the 18th at 6:30 p.m. So thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. We wish we could have brought you more sounds from the game, but only so much we can do with all the language that goes on at this ballpark. Thanks for watching.